Hey, James. So this is that new one that they just brought out, the itla. These are from, can't remember the company's name. This looks like the box that you used to get necklaces for your mom for Christmas in. Interesting. Looks like a couple different options for putting trash bags in the dumpster. Like both of these look like they'll drop right in it. A couple fire hydrants there as well. Good looking prints. Yeah. Some trash cans and barrels. It's nice the barrels are open at the bottom. You can do a barrel fire or something. Some bags already in the trash bins. Oh, nice. How is it running? They're very well done. Like the detail looks really good on these. Oh, once you got it out onto the main line, it was all right. Usually what I do anytime I get these paper type of things, I'll go make a photocopy of them in case I screw them up. FCS is who did the prints that comes with the kit on this one. I got some, I think he deals mostly with selling files as opposed to prints. I bought a whole whack of files off him. Okay, James. I built a fair number of these kits. I've already gone through it once, but I think they include the styrene for the downspits, which is nice. Usually these signature Craftsman kits that he sells, it's got everything in it. Building E. I have to look, but I think that might be a jig for doing the fire escape. So a bunch of detail stuff. AP. He does always a nice job labeling everything. Yeah, so this pretty much looks like building E on that one. A and B. More detail stuff. These antennas that he has are nice. Done a couple of them. This would be the sides and the rest of the A and B buildings. All flashing and stuff. C and So even if you're not going to use these knockout plates, hang on to them, because when you go to put the windows in, you can use those to hey Brad, you can use these to push the windows in. You don't snap them in half. Let's see. Oh, and then these are the bits that I got on a special deal order. So I have something to build on. Nice little sections here. I think I have another one already done over there. $23.5. These up the set off. Well, I think I'll probably start with building A and go from there. These two are A's and B's, so we'll start with A and B. These always pop out fairly easy. Some of these parts I'll just set aside because they'll make good extra strengthening bits. So what are these root veg? Entry step. Some spots you got to be a little careful where it gets thin. Man. Alright, and this is this. I'll just set aside. It's got a nice piece to do, like a floor if we're going to separate it for lighting. Okay. I'm going to just use one of these Amazon nail files. You will get like that little bit where the laser tabs were. And also it's nice to get a bit of the burn off of it. It glues a little bit better. Most kits I'll pretty well build them before I paint. Especially I like doing that with wood kits because I figure if they're assembled, they're either all going to work together or it'll help it to not warp. These being MDF, they're just going to they're going to swell or they're not going to swell. They're not going to warp. if you can feel it, it'll cause you problems. Bam. Definitely not the funnest part of the process. Does not take long. So close. These finger joint buildings are so nice. The way I think these bases are different than the older ones. Really took the guess out of making it square. Okay, but that's dead square. Yeah. Well, this is just type on 3. If you're building wood kits, use wood glue. Pretty straightforward. People come up with all these crazy ideas about canopy glue and all sorts of other shit. The one and only downside to this glue is sometimes you'll get it in a spot where it shows up through the paint because it's waterproof glue, which I kind of like for this because if you do washes and stuff like that, they like to get in the joints. This will not be affected. Like this new base system that he looks like it's used on all of these are pretty cool. I didn't use anything to square that up when I glued it. It's bang on. Yeah, it's supposed to have a recess on it. Not much of what you call a reader. So I usually just go and try and find the picture that's going to show me what I want to see. that for a minute. Because there is a staircase that goes to that, so I'm probably going to have to actually read something and figure out the depth that roof's got to be. Roof panel. Rear wall. Rear wall. What? Oh. Yeah. These all knocked out quick. I think this one needs to be short though. This is the one that's got the bump out on it. Hey, Mystical. There we go. Hmm. use this one. Son of a bitch. This is probably going to be the least exciting part here. Cutting all these down. Alright, I've had enough of that for the minute. We'll move on to this building. I'm sure nobody wants to see me cut a wall for 20 minutes.
Just like the street lights lit this town, can't be afraid to leave this life. Look at this photo, don't know. I see danger in your eyes. They know we're going down tonight. Going just like the sunrise. Just like a spark that's breaking out. There's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back. I see danger in your eyes. They know we're right. Just like the sunrise. We don't like it. Sunrise.
When I do these, I usually don't put the roofs on till right at the end, in case I want to. Like, I'll probably separate floors in most of these and do lights and some scenery in there, or have scenes, whatever you want to call it. Moving right on. This is the B roof. Set that aside because that I can use to make the floors. But let me just set it in here to help these. Yep. Oh, there we go. First one done. And with the way that he does this floor now, that's bang on. Yeah, that's perfect. It's the bump out for the first building. All right. That was A and B. C. D. This is C. G. Into the abyss on the floor. Oh, nice. Looks like these are done with a recess now as opposed to like a full-on like insert like how it used to be. It used to be like a big thick kind of part. See. These are probably one of the toughest kits out there too. Like, you'd be hard pressed to break one of these trying to put it together. I have to look through my box of itla parts, see if we can add some, maybe some flats to this. Probably build something similar to the downtown deco one. That I've been working on. Just waiting on a couple more things for it, and then it's done. Pardon me. These buildings are similar. Very. Well, the first one goes on straight. and front. Anybody else working on some kits? Probably be doing these again tomorrow night at some point. I'll get them. I'm not spraying them down here because I'm going to spray them with rattle cans. But I'll try and get them sprayed before I have to go out for a bit tomorrow, and then I'll get back on and do some painting on them. Or I guess I'll have to finish this A building first. And I do have I remember the guy's name. The company name is, where is it? Logic Rail Technologies. I ordered what's called a light EFX controller. It'll do 16 and like basically we'll just, to make it simple, it'll do 16 LEDs, and you can control like each one separately. The plugs on it will work with the Woodland Scenics, whatever they're called. I've never even bought one. But that little 2-pin connector, but you can program them to like flicker, you can dim them, you can make it look like a TV. I think it's got like a fluorescent light setting, a welding, all sorts of stuff. It's a pretty cool product. Probably use almost all 16 on this once this section's all done. And that should be here, I would think, mid next week. Where is it? No, it's in Canada, so probably have it early next week. Something's in my shoe. Is that piece I dropped? Let's see over there. This little squeeze bottles from Amazon. You get probably like 10 of them in a pack with a bunch of different needles and stuff. Great for doing like this type of thing with a wood glue that comes in a big giant bottle. I don't buy it by the gallon, but I don't buy the little wee one either. You don't want like a big gobbin strip of it either. This tight bond glue grabs fairly quick. But if you realize you made a mistake, you got about 24 hours before it's to the point of having to break something apart. Grabs almost right away. Get a hold in about 15 minutes or so. But as you can see, like, we're moving through it pretty quick. So that's our optometrist today. She set me up with some new glasses to be able to see what I'm doing a little bit better. She definitely understood what's what, because she did a prescription just strictly for doing like detail work and stuff like that. So I might. Oh, sounds like my dog just wiped out. So I may not have to use my big set of goggles when I'm doing figures now. That should be cool. On to letter D. I'm just going to read on here what building plate this came from. I'll leave that on there. But see, like this big area here, like that'll probably get 2 floors out of the B building, which would be nice. I know I have to go to Home Depot tomorrow, so I may grab a little bit of. They got those like quarter sheets and stuff like that. I just grab a quarter sheet of something so I can do all the floors in here. The only problem is you kind of gotta paint everything right quick and then build your way from the ground floor up. The very bottom floor, I'll probably just do like super thin styrene, just because I don't want to take up a lot of room and then have it look funny where, a chair's level with the high window or something. But I think the two that are already together both have like this style of window, and it showed a kind of a cool way to do like that glass block from the 70s, which I'll probably do. Missing some walls. Missing some walls. Are we on D? Come on, boy. Pop it there. Interesting. Gotta be careful. It looks like the brick wraps around the side of this one. Just a little bit lighter touch. All right, let's get another one done. Make sure we don't glue this door in by accident. I can knock that out. Maybe I'm not. There it goes. Last thing we want to do is go put a door in it, and it's a permanent fixture. These laser kits are so cool. long as we get this first one straight, seems to be pretty easy to keep everything else in line. Oh. Glue told me I'm taking too long between buildings. Started to clog up. I'm not even on camera. Jeez. If you just dab it with your finger, it'll help with the squeeze out on it. Oh, son of a gun. Broke away. Just testing that speed grip a little bit too much. Good. Oh, that's why. A little bit of squeeze out. It's good. There it is. Still getting used to making sure I'm actually doing stuff on camera. Half this video is probably not even on camera. So on the bottom of this, it's labeled. Usually I would put that in, but I kind of want to just have them all. I think I did it on all the other ones as well. Just going to have it facing out just so I know which one's which without having a write on them or anything like that. Rotate over. There we go. Let's check it. Square. 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 Yeah, like definitely good job, Nick, on the way these. Oh, she gone. On how you did these floor pieces on this. This makes it so much easier. Obviously, with a lot of the ITLA kits, you can configure them so many different ways it would be one, it wouldn't be cost efficient. Like it would just make the kit ridiculous amount of money to have every configuration in there, but tell you what, it's a nice system he's got for these ones. All right, back to the sanding. It's just those little tabs we're getting rid of. Does not take much. Easy way to check if you got them off enough is if they catch your nail, they're too high. I've been working with wood, MDF actually, for probably what I worked with the most since 30 years. I hate saying that, but I've been doing woodwork a long time. I just run my finger over it and I can usually feel it. Fingernail catches, pretty easy one. Like if you're not used to it, it'll be the easiest thing to tell whether, or if you're in a tight spot like that. debating if I want to do another setback building or just do that one. The one I did, the step back, it has this bump out, which is why I want it set back. What is this? E, A, B, C. Is on the F? No. 5, yeah. I almost want to just take this thing up and rip it on the miter saw. Oh, that my neighbors would like that at 10 o'clock at night or whatever it is. Might be a tomorrow deal. I don't know. Where'd the rubber nubbin go? Let's take a look. Let's use some painter's tape here quick. So just let us mock it up. That's too much tape. I think this one's going to end up getting chopped back as well, which will pretty much be the end of putting the kit together tonight. I'm not going to sit here with this razor saw and cut through MDF. It's like a lot of work that I could do in about 3 seconds up on the big saw. So that was set back like that. We can mess with this configuration a bit too, I think. Start with this one here and this one. Set back one. Always fun when you cut up like a $300 kit. The nerves going. The nerves of steel. This side. It's going to be a little bit weird because we cut that back piece off. This is a helpful trick for a lot of, like if you're doing one of these other kits where they've got kind of multiple configurations and you're not really sure which one you want to do. You just tape them up, whatever kind of order you're thinking. It gives you at least an idea of what it's going to look like or if it's going to fit. There's nothing worse than spending a week building a building and then drop it on and go, oh yeah, that's a wee bit big or a wee bit too small, or the door's facing the wrong way. I'd like to say I've never done it, but I have. It's not real sturdy, but it's sturdy enough for what we doing. Hey, grab my box of parts. Because I know for sure I've got some more buildings and flats in here. That'll work. That one will look kind of cool back there. It's got a loading dock. So there's a loading dock kit to go with it. What's this? There's another one. These are all the modular kit. More loading docks. All kits. All right. Loading dock, loading dock, loading dock. That's stone foundation, which would be that. Or no, those are stone foundation. Yep. Beautiful. That's that. Rear wall. So if we take this guy, that's the rear wall for it. Is it? Yep. I just don't want to have the same. We don't want to have the same back alley kit as everybody, so we're going to add another building. That's what I think. Maybe I'll add 2 more. Oh, son of a gun. Add 2 more buildings, maybe. Yeah. I'd like to keep it within like a 24, like 2 foot, 24-inch span. Well, that's kind of a crap view of the buildings themselves. I'll change it in a second. Try not to tape the outside of the building when I'm not trying to stick my hand up in this little thing. Not for what I'm doing with it anyway. So if we have that one back there. Think we might be onto something here. Might be onto something. Ah, crap. Got all carried away. Forgot that these little window bits are in the bottom of these. Nothing else in there? Nope. Nope. Oh, we hit a dumpster. How did I do that? Is like just a straight. Wonder if I make these like real flat. Or oh no, wrong thing I undid. Sorry. Do this one. that ain't good. We're gonna have troubles. We got the gravity cam going. Oh, don't you let go there. Now the bench filled up right quick. But I'm thinking, if these two guys, wow, they look, I don't know, they sort of look the same, but not really either. This is why we doing this. I can see kind of what looks. I know somewhere I've got some like very shallow cutbacks for these walls or these flats, so I could do one. Like I could do this one like way back, which I think would be more the play. They keep it back behind that window. There's the windows on here, none on that side. There's just these two. Move that guy up. It'll be nice to keep it in line with that. All right. That window's right over top of that roof. I'll probably do something. Hopefully this doesn't kill the full feed. No. Alright. Maybe we'll do something like this. Maybe I'll switch a couple of these around, but I think that'll be a pretty good look there. A couple dock serve spots. Decent. All right. I think I'm going to, well, we're coming up on 2 hours. So I think I'll wrap it up there. And I'll probably be on again tomorrow if I can get these all painted. And I'll get the short one cut. All right. See you guys on the next one. Be helpful. Be kind. Take care, everyone.